What is going on, everyone? Today we have the Okai Ranger, a pre-release electric bike that is coming to the market soon. Okai wanted us to be one of the few people that they sent this as a pre-release electric bike to test it out and provide them with feedback. And I've been riding with this electric bike for a few weeks now, and today I wanted to share with you all the awesome qualities, the good, the bad, my honest evaluation of this electric bike in this video. I mean, this bike is packed with so many smart features, convenient features. It is very, very capable, very strong. The fat tires are really useful for so many different areas. And let's just talk about this bike today. Powering this electric bike is a nominal 750 watt Bafang rear hub motor, but it does peak around 1000 watt, giving you so much power. This high power motor allows the Okai Ranger to climb decent sized hills with an ease, and this electric bike doesn't hesitate to go anywhere you can imagine. Powering that hungry motor is a 48 volt 14.7 amp hour lithium ion battery from LG or Samsung. They're using both suppliers. The LG and Samsung cells that we have tested in the past have been very reliable and hold their capacity for a long time. Okai claims you can get 45 miles of range per charge, and our testing did show that number to be fairly accurate. We consistently got over 30 miles with just throttle and about 40 to 42 miles with pedal assist. This range is impressive for an electric bike of this size and class and definitely exceeded our expectations. Out of all the electric bikes that we have reviewed in this channel so far, this is the best looking screen and most functional screen that I have seen around. I mean, this is a really cool interface. This does not look cheap. It looks like a very high quality HD screen, and this is a touch screen. So if I press down here, I can do a gear selection. I can change the screen brightness. Everything is just very sensitive and it works really, really well. So I can leave it at the maximum bright. I can change the interface style right here. So the type of interface that I want, I can just toggle between that. So for example, if I want to change that, just confirm, and that's the interface that will be there. I can do a battery lock from right here in the screen. I can toggle the ambient light on and off. So this is the ambient light. So right now it's a blue light. Now I can toggle that and make it go away. So right now it's off. So if I don't want the ambient light to be on, I can turn that off. So I'll leave that on for now. Riding records, I can see it directly from this screen right here, and it shows the riding time and everything so far. And then the vehicle information, it shows the battery capacity, talks the wattage, everything right here. And again, this looks very, it looks like an iPhone screen to me, and this is not something that I have seen or experienced in the past with electric bikes. So let's go through the app setting right here. So when you go on the very top left, you will see the battery percentages. You can see the total mileage. There's also a power option, so I can just press on the power and it will tell me the device has been started. There's a battery lock, so if I wanted to unlock it, I can go through that. There is the sports mode, so I can change different power. So level 3 power is the highest power that I can change. There is also the headlight control, so tapping that will turn the headlight on and off. Shows location right underneath. I can look at the ride history. There's no data yet. It's a new bike. There's a diagnostic. So running the diagnosis, I can recheck it or view the detailed report, but it shows that it got 100 marks. That means the condition of this car is calling, but the bike is perfect. No problems. So what we can do is we can do a detailed report right here. It shows a lot of things that it checks. I mean, this is amazing how intelligent the bike is, that it can check for all of that. But I could also do recheck. And when I'm doing recheck, it goes through the system. So the power system, discharge ability, battery cycle count. I mean, it goes through everything to do the diagnostic. This is a really smart bike. And again, we got 100% on that. We can also see the battery information. So the temperature too low. It is okay. There is no issues here. We have a battery evaluation of 100, the cycle time 0 because we haven't charged it yet. If we go to the right setting, we can go through the firmware. This is the latest firmware. Sports modes, we can change different things. The unit, I can go between kilometer and miles. Ambient lighting setting. This is the light that you see right here. So right here, this is the light that you see, and we can change that light. So if I change the light right here, so if I can toggle it off, and then that light turns off. But what I can also do is change the color. So right now it is green. So if I wanted to change that to red and I hit finish, then that became red. Now I could also change that to become dark blue, and that happens. So I can go between and change any colors that I want, and it will change right there. So that is pretty cool. Then I can change the dashboard style. So right now we have the classic dark. We can also do the classic dual drive. So I can just change that and then successfully set. So it is that easy. We can also do a NFC key. So we can add an NFC key to this. So if you want to add that, click to add the NFC key. So I'm starting it. It's testing. You can also do a factory reset right here, and that's it. So there is a lot of settings. You can also give them a feedback, and control entirely everything from the app. This is a really good looking app right here. So I really like it. This bike can go maximum speed of 20 miles per hour. This is better than the typical 15 to 19 miles per hour we typically find on these e-bikes, but I do wish it would go more towards 25 to 30 miles per hour. I mean, it is a really powerful bike with powerful motor and a large battery, powerful battery. I just don't see why we couldn't go 25 miles per hour. I do hope they incorporated that speed increase features through the app in the future. I mean, I truly understand that they're trying to keep this bike at a level 2 so that the speed has to be under 20 miles per hour, but having an optional speed increase with an acknowledgement that I'm on my own, and I'm voluntarily doing this to increase the speed, something like that kind of a disclosure would be really nice. So I do hope that they incorporate that feature in the future. The Okai Ranger features Shimano 8-speed gearing system, which allows you to adjust the pedal levels according to your comfort level. There is no lags with the gears, and the Shimano system is extremely helpful for hills. This bike features dual high-quality disc brakes from Tektro. All other e-bikes we have tested using Tektro brakes have been very reliable, and that is also the case with this electric bike. Those brakes are very sensitive and work really, really well on stopping you even from high speeds. Of course, the biggest highlight about this electric bike, and quite literally, are these large fat tires. This 26 by 4 inches CST Air tires are some of the highest rated tires for fat tire applications. They compare quite well with large Kenda tires we have reviewed in the past. These tires provide a lot of suspension during your ride, and most importantly, you can conquer any terrain using these tires. You can hop curbs, get on the dirt road, gravel road, paved road. This bike just goes. Along with those large tires, the Okai Ranger also features active front fork adjustable suspension. This is similar to other fat tire e-bikes. We have features such as the Turbo and Thunder T1 or the Ratty E-Ride Metro. However, the preload adjustment and sensitivity adjustment on the Okai suspension makes this one really stand out. Keeping you safe at night is the integrated headlight, side LED ambient lights, plenty of reflectors all around the e-bike, and a rear blinking light. Even though the rear light is great at keeping you safe at night, I still wish this was an integrated brake light instead of a battery operated system. You can directly plug the charger into the battery and charge with the bike, or you can also remove the battery from the bike to charge. This removable option is great, especially during the extreme heat and cold weathers, so you can take your battery inside the house to keep it at an ideal temperature while leaving your bike into your garage. So for the cockpit of this bike, as you can see, these handlebar grips are really comfortable, even for long durations. Then you got your throttle right here. Typically we see the throttle on the right side, but this one has on the left one. There's a mechanical bell right here. And then there is this little screen. This controls the headlight individually. So I really like that, because typically you have to press and hold on this plus button for the headlight to work, but this one has an individual control. There's a power button right here to turn on and off the bike. Then this plus and minus really changes the pedal assist mode. So you can pedal assist, change the pedal assist right here. But this throttle will always give you the maximum power no matter what. Whatever pedal assist setting you are in, the throttle will give you the full power. So just be careful on that using a throttle will give you the full power. Then of course there is this really nice and integrated screen right here. We got your headlights, and then towards the right side we have our gear, so we can do the gear shifting here. This is a Shimano shifter, and then of course this the grip right here, and then our brakes. So in summary, this electric bike really stands out for me and from its competition due to its fat tires, as they feel comfortable riding on any terrains. Features a powerful motor with effortless hill climbing. The front fork suspension makes this bike easy to take on an off-road trip. It has a sleek looking app with an integrated design, uses parts from reliable manufacturers such as Samsung, LG, Bafang, Shimano, and CST. Features an NFC key to unlock, customizable LCD display, side ambient light, and just so much more. The only feedback I have for the manufacturer is to possibly unlock the higher speeds and add an integrated taillight design for future releases. So this is going to be, I'm going to keep this electric bike and I'm going to keep riding it. So you might see this electric bike come up in my future videos, or I might do a follow-up review. So please let me know if you have any questions about this electric bike. You can pre-order this electric bike right now. By the time I post this video, maybe they will have this bike for actual ordering. So this is a great bike. I can highly recommend this bike after riding it. The reliability, the performance, everything, it definitely exceeded my expectations. What do you all think about this electric bike? Would you get it for your commuting needs or your adventure? Please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions about the ordering process, anything in general about this bike or any other bike, please do let me know in the comment section below. I am probably going to be reviewing other products from Okai in the future. So if you have any specific requests for which product that I should review from this company, please do go to their website, choose a product, let me know, and I'll work with Okai to get that video for you. Thank you all for your continued support. I'll be back again with another review.